YouTube and welcome back to another quiz show. We are back with Limitless Win today because you guys seem to really enjoy it and it's become my most watched Ditto IRL video on the main channel. So we thought, you know what, let's bring it back. Episode 1 was with Jack. Episode 2, we have a very special guest. We are joined by DG's here.
Hello!
And as always, we have Dant, also known as H, who's answering the questions today.
Answering,
saying the questions,
questions?
Giving the questions today.
There you go, do you want the questions?
I'll have the questions.
Can I have the questions?
Yes. So for everybody who's not watched the first Limitless Win, H, how does this game show work?
So, basically, every answer to the game show is a number, including the money builder questions. So I give you the life builder questions, and for each one you get correct, you get 5 lives, which you can use in the main game.
Right.
In the main game, all you have to do is guess the answer, and if you're under it, you lose some of your lives. If you're over it, then that's game over.
So it's better to underguess.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's some lifelines
We're in trouble,
way.
Ditto.
Lifelines, yes.
As they've changed slightly in the game show, they've changed slightly to our last video.
Okay.
So you have more than and less than, says what it does on a tin.
Yeah.
Odd or even says what it does on a tin. And the new take 2.
Go on.
Last time, the rules were you get to pick 2 answers.
Yes.
However, now, you get to pick an answer.
Yes.
And on the actual game show, I would have to pick the answer because I've written the questions. Someone else will have to give a second answer. So it's like phone a friend.
So we've got a phone up. Okay.
But you can say a different. You can say a different answer to them, and then the best answer will go forward.
Right. So you need to say we need friends that are awake at 11 a.m. in the morning.
Yes.
Okay. And not at work on a Thursday. Got ya. Perfect.
Okay.
Brilliant.
I think that's all the rules.
Yeah.
Ditto, I think we should call H.
I think you should call H. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll start off with the life builder round. Now this works where one of you will go first. You get to pick between yourselves, and the questions will stay at you until you get it right. Then it'll go to the other one.
Right. Is there a time limit?
No. Well, semi-time limit, and there's the post.
That's the postman. Yeah. Okay.
Quick, ask him if he wants to be the second person. So,
Ditto, you'll go first.
Okay. DG's not let me first, so I'll go first.
Ditto's
Okay.
going first.
So, as long as you get this first question right, then it'll go to DG and so on.
Okay.
If you get it wrong,
It stays with me until I get it right.
until you get it right.
Okay, got you.
So, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready, DG?
I was born ready.
He was born ready.
So, question 1.
Okay.
How many microliters are there in 1 milliliter?
100.
Incorrect. It was
Shit.
1,000.
Damn it.
What is the name of the infamous fizzy lemon and lime drink?
7 Up.
Correct. DG, how many days are there in April?
30.
Correct. Ditto, what's 48 times 5?
48 times 5. 48 to 2,040?
No.
No.
240.
What I think was okay.
I'm thinking times 50.
Yeah.
How many Ditto, again.
Yes.
How many members of the band ABBA have a first name beginning with A?
Fucking hell. 2.
Correct.
Yes!
In a common phrase about cooperation, it takes how many to tango?
2.
Correct. Ditto, the Nintendo GameCube was released in what year?
2003.
Incorrect. It was 2001.
Damn it!
In April 2022, the price of a first-class stamp rose to how many pence?
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm glad it's you.
Right, book of eight's about £6, so I'm going to say about 58p.
Incorrect. It's 95p.
95p?
Ditto. How
Yeah.
many planets are there?
8.
Correct.
Pluto's not
Finally,
fine anymore.
DG. If I need to be up at 2:30 in the morning and I need 7 hours of sleep, when should I go to bed?
7, half 7.
Correct. And that is the end of the life builder round.
I did crap at that.
So you got the exact same lives as last time,
Oh,
which is
How many lives is
30
that?
lives.
30. We'll take it.
30.
30.
So,
Take
Sweet.
so if you answer a question and it's over 30,
Under 30.
under 30,
Yeah. We're out.
then you're out
Cool.
at the minute.
Cool.
So, are you ready for the main game?
I am. I am.
This time you
Yes.
can confer between each other, and obviously if you get a lifeline, then you get one along the way.
Yes.
Now the game show shows you where the lifelines are in real life. I can tell you the first lifeline you need to get an answer about above 2. Because
Cool.
that's what random.org chose as the first lifeline point.
Okay.
Not sponsored.
Okay.
Hashtag not sponsored. Okay.
So, as long
Yes.
as you get the first question right, you get a good lifeline.
Okay.
So are you ready?
Yes.
How many countries
Oh, God.
compete in the Eurovision Song Contest final?
In the final. Oh, mate. As in you're taking it from last year's, because obviously it's probably changed over time.
The last 3 or 4 years have been the same.
Okay.
Same this year's one.
Right. Trying to think now. I think it's in the 30s, but I'm not sure. Because I know there's like 5 or 6 countries with guaranteed finals, like England, or Great Britain, France, Germany, etc. And then there's the 2 semi-finals, which I think have like 15 or something in it. Go through each semi-final. So that would be around. I reckon it's mid-30s.
Mid-30s for the
For the final, yeah.
for the final.
Yeah.
When you say final, you're talking about the actual televised final.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The one that's like, yeah. I swear it's in like 30s. Or am I tripping?
I think I know.
What do you think it is?
I wasn't sure. Do you know what? I missed the part where they could confer or not.
Yes, we're on a team. We're on a team, yeah.
Okay, I totally know how this game show works. I'm hanging around the 2024 mark.
2024. I'm trying to think of the time span, because it starts at 7, and they don't stop until like, when is it, like 10:30ish?
Yeah.
So each act's probably going to be about, what, 5 minutes?
Plus,
Yeah.
Well, it's 3 minutes plus the weird intro bit, and then Graham Norton.
Well, what's the maximum amount of points to give out?
12.
It's 15.
Because
It's
not
12.
all the acts always get points, but then the majority do. So I want to say
Doesn't it
20.
go 12, 10, and then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Do you want to do 20?
I want to say 20.
I would underestimate and overestimate.
Well, if we've got 30 lives, and if as long as it's not over 50, we should be alright. If we go 20.
Yeah, so if you're not certain, I would underestimate it.
Do you want to go 20, or do you want to go like 21, 22? Or do you want to be safe and go 20?
Oh, you're making me doubt myself now. So could it be 18?
I don't think it'll be that low.
So if it's 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that would be about 10. So that would be roughly half. So
I think
it might be
I think-
20.
I think it's over half. Because when I'm looking at the scoreboard at the end, the 10s only go down to like 2/3, 3/4 down the first column, and there's 2 columns.
See, I've not watched it since Lordy won, so
I watched it last year on stream, so I should know this. I forgot. It was like May last year. I'd say. Thinking again.
shall we go 20?
Let's go 20. Let's go 20. We'll lock it in 20, please, Dan.
20.
Yes.
Let's see if you're correct. So you have not. You're still in the game.
Still in the game. Okay. Well, we didn't think it was less than 20.
Oh. The answer was 574.
So 20 would leave you at £2,500 on the board
Right.
if you got it exact.
Okay.
If you don't get it exact, you don't get the money.
Right.
And you've not got it exact.
Yes. But the answer was.
The answer was 26. So
Good job I shut my mouth. That's one of my 30.
you have
32.
24 lives remaining.
Not
and
6 lives.
You've picked up 2 lifelines. Now you're only allowed to hold 1.
Right.
So you get to pick between these 2 lifelines.
Okay.
You can either pick a more than lifeline, so you ask if an answer is more than something,
Right.
or a take 2. So you pick an answer, and someone else will pick an answer. However, if you can't find someone,
Mm.
I will do the OG take 2,
Okay.
where you can pick both, pick an answer each.
I think take 2 is probably the best one.
I might do,
Yeah,
I
let's
might
do-
do it as you. I might do it as you pick an answer each, because it's
OG take 2? Sounds good to me.
Yeah, we'll do a take 2, yeah.
okay. Take 2.
Yes.
You ready for the next question? You don't
Yes.
have to use it now, but you might get another lifeline along the way, so
Right.
you might want to use it now.
Okay. The wife just wanders into shot there. Casually having a biscuit.
To the nearest milliliter,
Oh, God.
how many milliliters are in an imperial tablespoon?
Imperial tablespoon.
Yes. So not a British one, an American one.
Oh, God. Tablespoon is the big spoon, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. How many mils in a tablespoon?
Obviously, you
What?
want to underestimate, and if you're not sure, you can use your take 2.
15's jumped into my head, and I don't know why.
15 mil? That's... I don't know, that sounds quite a lot.
15 mil. When you do cooking, you can get a tablespoon. Doesn't it always say, like, oh, it's 15 mils or 10 mils or something?
15 will get you.
I don't know, my tablespoon doesn't have mils written on it.
Yeah, we look at recipes, it does.
15 mil will put you at
A
£5,000.
I don't know why, but I think a teaspoon is 5, because they're diddy ones, and the tablespoon's 15. But I don't know. Now I'm
Okay.
second guessing myself.
Well, you got to take 2 if you're not sure.
I mean, to be fair,
So you
15
can
mil
go with what you think it
sounds...
is as 1, and then maybe underestimate the other one.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say 15 and the answer's actually 10, and then we're out.
Well, that's why you've got to take 2. You can say 10 and 15 or something.
So I could say 10 if you want me to.
Yeah. Should we go with that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with that.
So you're using your take 2.
Yes, I was saying 15, DG's saying 10.
10. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I'll say 10.
Your best answer will go on the board.
Okay.
So the answer I'm taking away is 10. Because 15 is your best answer.
If it's right, I'm gonna.
If it's
15
right, you're going to solo the rest of this.
15
Yeah?
is a metric tablespoon.
Oh, it's metric, not imperial.
An imperial tablespoon
Yeah.
is an extra 3 mil So you just lost 3 lives.
That's 18.
Yeah.
18.
See, I know it in England because we're British and Brexit means Brexit.
Brexit means Brexit.
But I didn't know American.
Blame Brexit for teaspoons and mils.
Tablespoons and millimeters,
You're
yeah.
on 21 lives.
Okay.
And at the minute, you have no money.
Can we use an exact answer to get
Brilliant.
money? We need
Yeah.
an
We're,
exact answer to
we're,
get
doing,
money.
we're doing great here, Ditto. Doing great.
We're still in the game, it's okay.
So, the next question
Go on.
is a good one.
Do you have a lifeline for it or not?
No, you don't.
Brilliant.
Can
Okay.
we have one anyway?
Yeah, can we have anyway?
So, I'm gonna
Okay.
put all the ballpark out there.
Yeah.
This question might just be all Ditto.
Right.
Because it's an image round.
Image.
Yes. The answer's a number,
Right.
but it's an image round.
What does that mean? You showed me a picture.
Yes, I'm going to show you a picture.
Well, you put it in Discord so you can see it.
I'm going to... That's a picture.
Yours, Ditto.
I want to know
You don't know what?
what Pokédex number
Oh, for God's sake!
is that Pokemon?
Oh my God! How do I know? You picked the most irrelevant Pokemon to not know. If it was Pikachu, I could have got it right.
It is in Gen 1.
I know it's Gen 1. I know it's... Oh my God. I've no idea. I literally have zero idea. All I know is it's less than 151.
Which Pokemon is it?
It's Arbok.
What?
Yeah, it's the one that Jesse and James have in the anime.
Jesse.
Arbosh.
Arbok. Cobra backwards.
I'll say it.
Cobra
I'll say
backwards.
Arbok.
Cobra backwards.
Fair enough.
Right. I'm trying to think in my head now. Right, so the Pokédex order goes starter, starter, starter. So that's 369 minimum. Then it does the caterpillars and the weedles and stuff. So that's another 3 each. So that's 15. Then I think it's the Pidgeys, which is another 3. So that's 18. Is it? I know Pikachu's 25. Because Meow's 52 and that's like a special thing for it. So is Arbok before or after Pikachu? It's got to be after. How many lives have you got? 21.
21, so you can be 21 under. So
Oh!
if you're not sure...
Yeah, but the thing is, this could be either 22 or like 85.
Well,
That's...
Okay. So
if you think it's if you think it could be either before or after, I'd go the ballpark in the
What?
so Ditto, are you saying it's quite an early one rather than a later one?
I think it's one of... I think it's got to be... It can't be more than 60. It's got to be above 20 at least. So it's in that ballpark.
Above 20 but below 60.
Yeah, because the ones at the end are like the Laprases, the Dittos and the
You want
Eevees and stuff.
You want to underestimate
Okay.
it.
So this is where you're going to help me out. Then I'll see if I can guide you a little bit. What sort of sections are they all categorised as then? Like, what are the first sort of 20 all about?
Well, the first 20s are like the starters, like the Route 1 ones, the bugs, the birds, all that kind of stuff. Rattata. Ekans is like one of like the mid... It's usually like when you find them in the game, they're more in the Pokédex in Gen 1. So the ones you find late game, you'll go higher in the Pokédex.
Did you find it?
And Ekans is like... Not at the start, but like not in the middle, like in that little limbo zone.
So it's definitely got to be in the first half.
It's in the first half. So it's...
And you say that... Oh, I've just hit the mic. You say Pikachu is
Pikachu's 25. Pikachu's 25.
25.
Yeah.
And so in the cartoon, I'm like talking from a complete like non-Pokemon player here.
Yeah.
So Pikachu is Ash's Pokemon, which is like the main one, and that's 25.
Yeah.
And you said that it's Jesse and James who have this one.
Well, they have the baby one, but yeah. So it'll be one up
So-
from that.
So would this be around that one since it's the same, like they're equivalent to what Ash has got? So would it be like I'm throwing out a 20, like a 23, 24, 26 type thing? So you said 22. I'm quite content to say something like 22.
For 22, if we get 21 lives, that means it's going to be less than 45.
Yeah.
Do I think it's less than 45? It's got to be, because Meowth's 52, and I think Meowth's later in the game than...
So I'm just
Seconds.
coming purely from the logic of like the cartoon that I briefly saw like 2 episodes of.
Would Pikachu, would it be before? I wish I had a more than right now. Right. Oh my god. Right. Balls on the wall. I'm going to go Taylor Swift 22.
22.
Yeah.
So if it's exact,
22.
you get 20 grand.
It's not going to be exact 22.
You watch it be like 24 or 26 instead.
DG's on the ball.
What?
What?
It's 24.
It's 24!
I mean,
Oh, thank God.
2 less. Considering I've not actually ever played the game.
See, Pokédex numbers are like really, like, there's so many of them, you can't keep track of what they are.
So, you are...
You can hide this now.
Yes, I'm trying to find Discord.
There we go.
So you are...
Thank God you didn't go for like the 60s.
I was going to go in the I was going to go like 30, 31.
You've got 19 lives remaining,
Yeah.
but you've got no money.
We've got a lifeline,
Yes, you do.
which is...
Odd or even. The worst, like...
That's like the worst one. Oh, is it an odd number or an even number?
I mean, it might not be. If they say like, you know... I don't know. I was still thinking of an example and I just couldn't.
Okay.
How many
How many?
Jaffa cakes are in a standard sized packet?
It used to be 12, now it's 10.
Are you
I
going
had
with
10 last night.
Let's go!
I've literally got a box. I'm not saying this is cheating, right? But I have literally got the rubbish on the floor next to me, and I can see the box.
So, if 10 is exact, you'll bank 30 grand,
We got 30 grand because DD had Jaffa cakes last night.
and you'll get a new lifeline.
We'll go for 10 then. We'll go for 10.
So you're going with 10?
Well, they are 10 because at work they buy boxes of 10, 20 and 30.
I'm going to say that as of 8 o'clock last night, there were definitely 10 Jaffa cakes in this box.
When I was last at work on Sunday...
Now there's 0, though.
When I was at work on Sunday, there was definitely 10 in a box. On the shelf. Because they sell them packs of 10, a double box of 20, or a triple box of 30. So a standard box is 10.
Final answer?
Yes!
Yes.
You've won 30 grand!
Yes!
And...
Thank you, diabetes.
And,
Yeah.
because you got an answer correct,
Yeah.
you get an extra 5 lives.
Yes!
Yay!
So you're back on 24.
24 lives, we'll take it.
The guy who owns a game shop can't recognise Pokemon but knows his Jaffa cakes.
So, next question.
Yeah.
How many characters
Yeah.
are there in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
Fucking...
Including
including what?
the recent announcement.
Oh my fucking god.
I've not touched Mario Kart for over a year, Ditto. This is all you,
my
baby.
God. You've made these so difficult. Right, Mario Kart. There's... Shit. Right.
So how many basic starter ones are there?
Right, there's Mario, Luigi. Right, I need to write this down. I need... Just hang on a second. Can I have a cat question?
Yes.
Yoshi, they have 8 different coloured skins. Does Yoshi count as 1 or does Yoshi count as 8?
Count as 1.
Okay, right. So there's...
There's multiple versions of the Mii one you can use as well.
That counts as 1.
That counts as 1. Right, so,
Okay.
so there's Mario, Luigi. I know there's lines of 5, so I know it's an... Is it 5 or is it 6?
We'll go for 5 for now. Because you've got 24 lives.
Well, I think it's I'm thinking the new DLC ones they added was Zelda, Inkling Boy, Inkling Girl,
Isabel,
and Villager. That's the
two
line of
villages.
one. Oh, there's
They
two
go
villagers.
separately.
Oh yeah, shit. Stop helping me. There's two villagers, Isabel, Link, Inkling Boy, Inkling Girl. There's 6. There's 6 on the line. I'm trying to think how many lines up there are. 1, 2.
Would it be 24? 4 rows?
It's more than 4.
5? 30?
Well, it's Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Bowser, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, Toad, Toadette, Shy Guy, that's 10, Koopa Trooper, Dry Bones, Metal Mario, Tanuki Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, Baby Rosalina, that's 20. Then we've got all the Koopa kids, Bowser Jr., Wendy, Iggy, Lemmy, Roy, I think there's another one, there's got to be another one, that's 26. What am I missing? Dry Bowser.
So that would put it at 30 then.
Yeah. But
Dry Bowser.
you either have an odd or even or a less than, but you can only pick one of the two.
I thought we only had an odd.
No, because you got a less than, but I was too busy thinking about your lives.
Oh, we do have a less than.
But
Well, we know it's an multiple of 6, so there's no point using odd and even.
Well, if that's the case,
Less than.
less than.
Right.
So how many did they recently announced in the new DLC coming up?
1.
So basically,
That's gonna
one of
make
the
it very-
answers plus one.
That's a very odd row, isn't it, that they're putting in there then?
Yeah, but they're probably going to make. They've got to add 5 more in the future DLCs because there's.
Yeah, but I might add more on this one. They just not announced it.
Right, so I'm currently at 27. So if that's the final row, that's 30 plus Birdo will be 31. I want to say. Is it less? I want to say, is it less than 36?
No.
I wasn't saying it. I was asking you, should I say it? Well,
I was just thinking out loud. You chose to answer that one.
Yeah. Okay, so it's less than 36. So
No, it's not less than
it's
36.
not less than 36.
it's not less
It's
than
more
36.
than 36.
So I mean, it's at 37.
It could be 36.
It can't be 36.
No, it can be because it's less than.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not less than 36.
Yes, I know, but they're rows of 6s, and there's a Birdo, so it's got to be 30. It's got to be 37 or 43.
What are you going with?
How many rows is 36? 6.
Yeah.
6 rows of 36, yeah.
So 6 or 7.
I don't think it's a square. When I'm visualising this, the character selection tree, I don't think it's a square. I think it's 7 rows. Now I think about it. So 7 6s are 42.
42.
Yeah.
42.
Plus Birdo is 43.
Yes. Are you going with 43?
Oh! How many lives do we have? 24.
24. But exact answers bank you cash.
How much cash would we get if I say 43? It's right.
I wouldn't know where to start. I'd have gone with 30 or 36, to be fair.
$250,000.
Oh! Right. Do I want to say 43 or do I want to be safe and go 37?
So you're confident it's definitely more than 36? But
Yes.
you also think it could be up to 43. So yeah, I would say go with the lower one.
Go 37?
It's better to lose a few lives than to go completely bust.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with 37 then, please. 43, isn't it?
It's 43.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ditto. You didn't seem quite as Jaffa Cake confident.
So you're there.
Which is?
just above 150.
Ooh.
And you have picked up 2
Yeah.
lifelines. You can
Okay.
pick between 2 of them.
Right.
You can either have, I know your answer anyway, but I still have to ask,
Yeah.
more than
Yeah.
or a take 2.
We'll take 2.
Take 2.
Yeah.
And you also have 18 lives.
Okay.
That's fine. We can still go out and get drunk on 18 lives.
Yeah. That's 2 cats.
Next question.
Yeah.
How many wives did Henry VIII have?
6.
6. Divorced,
Final
beheaded,
answer?
died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
I swear to God that was a question after Limitless Win, but we'll go with it. That rings a bell. You've definitely asked me on this on the Ditto quiz show before.
I mean, they did a whole musical called Six as well, so.
And the whole history growing up as a kid.
So that is correct.
Hey! So it's 250 grand.
No, because you said -7 last.
Oh.
So we just under
So
250.
you won under.
Ah, so we got 150k.
Oh.
50k.
Oh, already at 150,000.
But you've got 5 extra lives, so you're back to 23.
Yeah!
Yay!
And
And?
you still have your take 2.
Okay, here we go.
How many years ago,
Oh God.
you'll like this one,
How many years ago was?
Never Gonna Give You Up released?
Oh my God! Right. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna. That was 90s, was it? Was it 90s?
Never gonna give you up. It was. I think it was quite early 90s. I'm sure it was early 90s.
It's better to underestimate, and you can take 2.
I think it's older than me. And I was 96.
I think it's older than me, and I'm 96. Oh,
I'm 96 years old!
I was born 96. Donut. So that would be 27 years ago. 27 is 96.
right.
I feel like 92, 93-ish. But I'm not sure.
I think it's earlier.
You think it's like flat 90?
No, I think it's 80s.
80s?
I think it's 80s.
Late 80s?
Yeah, it wouldn't be early 80s because, I mean, I'm an 80s baby myself.
Mm.
And I'm pretty sure it was around, like, I was in school when it came out. I'm sure of it. Which,
I'm trying to think. So Dad, every time we get in the car with Dad, he puts the 80s radio on. I've never heard Never Give You Up ever.
I don't think the radio really plays it much anymore now.
It
I
was
think the memes killed it.
Yeah.
Well, 80s radio. Oh, I don't know.
But I'm pretty sure I've heard it on like 80s albums, best of 80s and that kind of thing.
It's got to be like
Best
89,
underestimate.
88 then. It can't be early 80s.
But it's
No,
better
it wouldn't be early 80s. So I was an 81 baby. And I was at school when it came out, which I think would put it at about 86, 87.
So you say it's nearly...
You're saying 88, 89. I'm leaning towards 87.
Well, you've got to take 2.
So if it's 87, that would mean it's nearly 40 years old.
Yeah. Rick Astley ain't a young man, you know.
He's not.
But yeah, you've got to take 2.
Hang on, if Rick Astley made It Never Gonna Give You Up when he's like 20 odd, that would make him nearly 60 now. I don't think he's nearly 60.
I don't think he was 20 odd when he made it, though. I thought he was quite young.
Do you think like 18? Or even then? It'd be nearly...
He's aged like a fine wine as Mr. Astley, so I think he must have been like late teens, early 20s when he brought that out.
So if that's the case, if he was 18 in late 80s, that'd make him mid 50s right now, early 50s, which does make sense. So it's how many years ago, right?
Yes.
So
I think 86, 87.
if it was 86, it would be 37 years ago.
Yeah. And you've got to take 2.
We don't take 2.
So you could say that and then something else.
Do you want to say 37 like 30?
What are you thinking? Are we talking how long ago it came out or the year it came out?
How long
How long
ago
ago?
it came out?
How long ago? Oh, you see, I was totally like...
You're going to say
I was
87.
I was just about to say the year. Yeah, that would have absolutely 1987. Wow, you're saying 1,987 years ago. I'm sticking with 1987, so that would put it at 36 years.
I want to say 1990. Which would be...
So should we take 2?
Yeah, we'll take 2. So GD said 36. And I want to
Yeah,
say...
whatever amounts to 1987 to now.
36
36 years.
36, yeah. I want to go...
What are you going with?
See, 30 years ago was 1993. I want to go...
Definitely go lower than me.
I'm going to go lower than you. I want to go... Yeah, let's go 30... Yeah, 30 flat. We'll go... So that cross spans the early... Like 1991 and then late 90s as well.
Okay.
The sigh.
You're in the game.
Thank God.
Have you lost any lives?
Who was the best answer?
The best answer was 36.
Okay.
Okay.
The correct answer,
Was...
37.
Oh! So when did it come out?
Oh!
1986.
86! Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
So it's 10 years older than me, that song.
Yeah, he's 56.
So he was 16 when he made it.
Yes.
Oh my word. He's younger than I thought he was.
So you ready for the next question?
So what are we on right now?
You're at £1 million, but you've not got it. You've only got 30 grand.
Right. Okay. Because the only question we've got exactly right so far is the Jaffa Cake question. Go on.
You have 22
It's worth it.
lives,
We've got Taylor Swift life left, yes.
and you have either
Yeah.
odd or even,
Yeah.
or another take 2.
We'll take 2, please.
Take 2
Yeah,
again.
I'm liking his take
Please
twos.
take 2 as a
Okay,
killer.
next question.
Yeah.
It's a flag question.
Oh no!
Fun with flags.
How many colours are on the South African flag?
Other than the UK,
Yeah.
how many countries
Mm.
have national flags that have the Union flag on it?
Oh. Right. Australia, New Zealand.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why. The British Virgin Islands. I think.
Yeah.
Does Hawaii have it on? Or am I tripping?
No, Hawaii doesn't.
Okay.
Hawaii's not a country though, is it?
It's a state.
Yeah. I know that, but it could have been like.
Today we want a flag anyway.
I think it's just like.
I'm hovering around the 4-5 mark, but I don't want to go too high.
Well, you got to take 2.
We've got to. Yeah, but we've got £1 million. We've got to get this right.
Yeah.
You've named the ones that I was thinking of. I can't think of any beyond that, unless there's some like African countries that were part of the empire and then kept the flag.
Hmm. I think it's just got to be Australia, New Zealand, and a couple of like Caribbean islands. I think.
So what are you going with? But it's better to underestimate than overestimate. You can be 22 out,
We could be 22 out.
so you can go minus something.
We'll say like 5, and it turns out there's 37.
Well, I can think of is 3, and I think there's probably like 1 or 2 more. Like you
Well,
said.
if you think 3, you can do 3 and then 1 higher if you wanted to, or 2 and then something a little bit higher. maybe.
It seems like a waste of a take two to do 3 and 5.
I think you're right. There's the main ones, and then there's those little small obscure ones as well. But the trouble is, the small obscure ones, there could be dozens of them.
They could. We could use it take two and try and secure the £1 million. Or keep it.
Okay. So, do we go for two numbers that are quite widely spaced out, but are still feasibly low?
I'd go. We know it's guaranteed 3, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to go be safe and say 3 in case it's like 6? Not only lose 3 lives.
And then the other number be something like 10.
Yeah, like 10, 11, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
I'm down with that because, like, yeah, it could be any number of obscure, like, small states and countries that are, like, broken free and decide to keep the
Flag,
Union Jack in it.
Yeah. So we're going for. I'm going for 3. Dee's going for 10.
10.
10. 3 and 10.
3 and 10.
Yes.
Okay. So, you if you went with 10,
Yeah.
it would have been game over.
So it's under 10.
That's what we wanted.
Yeah.
If you went with 3,
Yeah.
you'd still be in the game. But you would have lost 1 life.
It's 4!
It was
So is it
Australia,
New Zealand?
New Zealand,
Yeah.
Fiji,
Fiji!
and Tuvalu.
It's not even. It's not even.
Not even the ones I thought. Yeah, I was thinking exactly the same as you. The British Virgin Islands. They've even got the word British in it.
But they are classed as overseas territories, not countries.
What's the bloody point of
There
saying?
we go.
There we go. It says 4. Okay. Okay. So we've still got 30 grand. But if we get next question right, we could get like $1.5 million.
Well, depends how many you are. If you get 2, if the answer is more than 2 in the next question, you have 1.25 or 1,250,000.
Okay.
Ready for the next question?
Yes.
It's another game question.
Oh god, here we go.
Okay.
It's a board game question.
Oh! That's all you know.
Oh god.
Or is it? How many
Yeah.
different sets are there
Yeah.
in Monopoly?
Different sets.
Yes.
Uh,
Including utilities, etc.
10.
10.
Brown light
I
blue.
see now. I see. The trouble is, when you said how many different sets, I was thinking, what, like themed? Like you got your Mario, you got your Sea of Thieves, you got your original. I was like, there's loads.
Look, there's,
No,
there's
I don't know that number.
There's brown light blue, pink orange, red yellow, green dark blue, which is 8. And you've got the choo-choo
Yeah.
trains, which is 9.
Yeah.
And then you've got utilities,
Your
which is 10,
waterworks.
which is 10.
Yeah.
And that's it. 10. I know this because I played Super Smash Monopoly like literally the other day.
You see, you can't really count the corners as sets.
No. Go to jail.
Because they're all
jail,
standalone.
Yeah. And Charleston Community Chest on sets either. So it's 10.
Correct!
Yay!
£1,250,000. You also have 5 new lives.
Yeah, boys!
26 lives.
26 lives,
Nice.
£1.25 million. And I take 2.
I still haven't seen the money from the last time we played, though. To be fair,
No, you used your take 2.
What did you get last time?
You used your take 2. You
can't
Oh,
remember.
you did?
That.
You have no lifeline.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Question 9.
Oh, God.
How much money
Yeah.
did Elon Musk buy Twitter for?
Is it the nearest million?
To the nearest billion.
There's billion.
How much did you buy Twitter for?
You can be 26 under.
It can't be like... I reckon it's got to be... How much would Twitter buy for? Because I know Man United are currently being bought out, right?
Yeah.
By Elon Musk wants to buy Man United. They're 5 billion. Is Twitter bigger than Man United? Probably.
Yes.
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 Substantially. Right. He spent an obscene amount of money on it.
Mm.
I think I remember the number. I think it was 44.
44 billion.
I think he spent 44 billion.
Hmm.
And it's only because it's Elon Musk and he's insane. And I remember seeing it thinking, Jesus, that's a lot of money.
Fucking hell. There's a lot.
He could buy me for £44. So I mean, I'm not 100% confident, but I think it's 44. And if it's not 44, it's more than that.
You think it's more than 44?
I think 44 is a safe one. It was an obscene amount of money.
So if you get 44
Yeah.
and it's exact,
Yeah.
you get £2.5 million.
Oh!
That's still not enough to buy Twitter,
No.
but to be fair, given how he's messing with it now, it probably is enough to buy Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 44 Ditto.
I have no
I'm gonna stick with the 44. I was only 1 year off with Rick Astley.
Well, I heard the question, I thought it was going to be around the 20s, but you think 44.
Yeah, I think it was really high. It was at least 40, and it was definitely not more than 50. So I'm going to go 44 because I'm sure I looked at it and I'm weird because when numbers are palindromatic like 44, I notice these things.
Okay, we're going to lock in 44.
44.
Yeah, we're going to lock in 44.
We'll find out the answer.
Do not say after these messages.
If it's wrong, then we'll blame the BBC News app.
After this announcement.
What announcement? Guess.
44 billion pounds.
Yes. Is what you're giving
Yeah.
us for winning this game show. Thank you!
We could get there.
Oh yeah, it never ends. We could keep doing this for like weekly and just keep going forever.
Well, you could do until you get one that's over, or
Yeah,
you take the cash.
yeah.
You are. In the game.
Go on.
Thank God.
You have gained
5 lives. Because the correct answer.
a lifeline,
Yes.
which is more than.
Yes.
You can only use it on a different question.
We know because we're already in.
You have
What was it?
£2.5 million.
Was it 44? Was it 44?
Thank you,
You've got
BBC
more
News app.
You have more lives than you started with.
What, how many lives are we on now?
31.
31! Damn, we're smashing this, guys.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
There's a chance there needs to be a part 2.
Oh, it's probably part 2 because Hayes has two not enough questions.
I've peaked now, that's it.
There's no going back.
Jaffa Cakes and Elon Musk, there we go, that's where we're at.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Next question.
Yeah?
You have a more than, by the way.
We're only £1 million under what I got with Jack, so we got this, guys. Oh, Jesus.
Remember, you can bank in the cash if you
You can walk away.
can walk away.
There's no point going less than what we got with Jack, so we just keep going.
Plus, you can go 31 under.
We can go 31 under, so I think it's fine. Go on.
Yeah.
How long?
Is my penis?
Right, yeah, that's the question.
Half an inch.
Yes!
How long
So there's millimetre.
is a standard toothpaste tube to the nearest centimetre?
Oh. Toothpaste tube.
You should be 31 centimetres under.
I don't think it's 31 centimetres.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's about 15 centimetres, isn't it?
I think so.
I literally used it this morning. Come on, how long are you?
How are you?
20 centimetres? What am I meant to be doing? In mils or
In centimetres.
You
centimetres?
also have a more than. If you want to use it. So you don't have to. But it's there.
It is there.
You won't get
15 or 20.
Do you want to say
20, you'd get another lifeline.
Do you want to say it's more than 15? Because then it'll be 15 or less. Because we might as well use it.
No, but if you
Yeah.
If we say it's more than 15, and if H says or Dan says no, then it's 15 or less.
Yeah.
If you said yes, then we'll go with 20.
See, I'm just thinking of a standard, 15 centimetre ruler. I'm sure is about the same size as a toothpaste tube. Are we including the cap?
Yeah. Does the cap count?
Yes.
The cap does count.
Well, I mean, comparing it to a Jaffa Cake box, it's definitely not as big as that.
It's not as big as that, no.
So I do think I think about 15, but you can go for the more than if you want to just bank it in and make it as safe as possible.
Yeah, let's go for more than 15.
More than 15.
No, more than 16, sorry.
More than 16.
More than 16.
It's more than 16.
Ooh.
So it's 17 plus. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to underestimate, and you can be 30 under. You can't be a single one over.
Standard toothpaste tube. Well, when we were talking about it, we said it'd be 15 or 20. So do we go in the middle? Go 17?
We know it can't be less than 17. So you might as well go 17. Yeah,
because it could be 17.
Unless it's 50 centimetres, we're still in the game.
And if it is, then that's a massive toothpaste. That is quite literally an elephant's toothpaste.
Yeah. We'll go with 17, please, boss.
17?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Well, it can't be! Because you said
It can't be 16.
You can't be 16.
It could be 16.
I said is it more than 16? And it can't be.
I'm really sorry.
But you're an idiot, and it's actually 16.
It's an exact answer!
Look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work.
£750,000.
How much?
2,750,000.
2.75, okay.
And if you get an exact answer on the next question, you'll at least have, because it's the next step away, 3 million.
Ooh.
Right.
You also close to a lifeline.
Okay, so we don't have no lifeline for this question.
You don't have any lifeline.
Okay, that's fine.
But you have 36
36 lives.
lives.
Okay.
I just want to say right now, Ditto, that the Jaffa Cakes have saved us today.
They have. The Jaffa Cakes. If this video is not called Jaffa Cakes, then I don't know what...
According to the official rules
Of?
a
Engagement.
ping pong ball,
Of what?
a ping pong ball,
Of ping pong, yeah. Table tennis, yeah.
the ball
The ball.
must have
Yeah.
a diameter of how many millimetres?
Diameter.
So how wide is it?
Well, not circumference.
No.
How wide it is. What's a ping pong ball? About that?
And you can be 36
Yeah.
millimetres under. Not a
Sits
single one
comfortably in
over.
the palm of your hand, which is about the size of a Jaffa Cake. This is our science knot. This is how we're working this out today. This is it now.
What's the diameter of a Jaffa cake?
I don't know. I ate them too fast. I didn't notice.
Right, so the diameter of a ping pong ball. I'd say it's about that. I reckon it's about 2 centimeters
Oh no, I think it's bigger than that for a diameter.
for a cross. Yeah,
Um,
so that'd be 30, 40, which would be millimeters.
this sounds ridiculous, but I was actually on a residential trip the other week, and they
Yeah.
had a ping pong table, and I had a ping pong ball in my hand, and I'm now trying to remember how far my fingers managed to close when I was holding it. It's got to be about 3.5 centimeters.
That's 35.
So 35 mil.
Do I knock a few off just to be safe?
I mean, I think I already did when I guesstimated.
Okay.
It's definitely not 4. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be
4.
4 centimeters. That's too big.
Is 3 too small?
I mean, ask the ladies.
Ask the ladies. I think if
Literally just stood there staring at my fingers like, how big are you?
Right, so 2 centimeters is too small, 4's too big, so it's in that kind of.
Yeah, I think it. I'm gonna say 35 mil. I think it's about 3.5 centimeters.
We've got 30 odd lives.
Yeah.
If we say 30, we've already got 2.5 million.
Yeah.
We've only got 2.5 million.
You can cash it out.
We can cash it out, but why would I? Shall I do 30 or 35?
Why don't we go in the middle and say 33?
Okay, we'll go 32.
Hang on, that's not halfway. That's. I was rounding up.
I was rounding
Do you not
down.
do rounding?
I was rounding down.
Well, do we do it to the half? Can we do it to a half mil?
Can we do 32 and a half, please? I'll do half a line.
Okay, so we're arguing between 32 and 33. I'm gonna say 33.
So we'll do 33. I was going to say do rock, paper, scissors, but we'll do 33.
You ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
shoot.
go!
Damn it. I scissors off.
1, 2, 3, go!
Damn it.
1, 2, 3, shoot!
Damn it! 33.
Yeah, 33.
So 33
Yeah.
would leave you at 3.75 million.
So we do better than last time if we get this right.
Yes.
It's gonna be 35
Yeah,
mil, isn't it?
It's going to be 32, isn't it?
Get it right.
We're still in the game.
You have a new lifeline if you're still in the game.
Are we still in the game or not?
Yes, you're still in the game.
Why is it? What's 35?
Before we get the answer, would we still be in the game with 35?
Yes.
Okay. What is it?
40.
It's 40!
40.
Yeah.
Okay.
That feels too. That ball feels too big.
Okay.
So
Wow.
So you lost 7 lives.
We did lose 7 lives. It's 5.
Yeah.
Wow,
20
that's a lot more than I thought.
Yeah.
You have 24 lives remaining, and you
Yeah.
have an odd or even.
Well, that's fine, okay.
Okay.
You say that.
Oh god, here we go.
Okay.
How many questions you got left?
I've got some questions left.
How many?
I've got
Is that the
some-
question? Maybe that's the last question. How many questions do I have left?
Is it?
How many countries
Oh, here we go.
are there in Europe?
Fucking hell!
Ooh. Oh.
These are the last
I
2 questions
as a
are the hardest.
you see now the flags one. It's at the point now where I have to confess something that I'm actually the lead geography teacher at my school, and And flags-wise, evidently I don't know it, but
Countries-wise?
I think I know. I think I know this one.
What number
Now-
is it?
I'm thinking it's 44, the same as it was for Elon Musk.
Oh,
The magic numbers today have been 10
44.
and 44. Because there were 10 Jaffa cakes and 10 things on a Monopoly board. There was 44 billion for Elon. I think it's 44 countries in Europe. Feel free to, if you don't agree though, I am very much open to you to disagreeing.
If it is 44,
Because-
Yeah.
you'll have 4,750,000 pounds.
Right. Well, there's 4 in England. No, there's 5 in England. 5 in Great Britain, so I say. If you count Ireland, that's 5.
You're going to go through all of them one by one.
You can go order even.
You did say Europe and not like the European Union, all that kind of stuff, isn't it? It's literally
Europe.
physical countries that are
Europe, yeah.
part of the continent of Europe. Yeah, I think it's 44.
How many did you say were in Eurovision?
That doesn't count, because I'm pretty sure that countries that aren't in Europe will also in Eurovision.
That's only Australia. There's got to be around. There's got to be 44. So I'm thinking if the European qualifies in football, there's 32 go to the finals, and there's loads of countries that don't go through, which is like definitely more than 10, 12.
I can also tell you there's 23 countries in North America.
So I go 44. That sold me. We're going 44.
44.
We're going 44.
If it's wrong, then I would like you to put a visual effect dunce cap on my head that says I'm supposed to be a geography teacher. I'll pause long enough for you to be able to do it as well.
You have to put the stupid music over it as well.
Yeah. I also have on my editing software, once you've set it on the place on your head, I can press a button and it'll follow your head around until...
Do it.
Do it.
If I get this wrong, I give you permission to fully do that for the rest of the video.
Well, you're still in the game.
Okay.
If it's exact,
Yeah.
you have £4,750,000.
Yeah.
You also would have gained a lifeline
Yes. Of.
less than,
Okay.
which you can use instead of your odd or even. But
Right.
You can only have one of them.
Okay.
So I know what you pick if you get
Okay.
it.
Go on.
Well, you get it anyway because you're in the game.
Yeah.
So you're going with less than, yeah?
What's the answer?
The answer,
Is.
44.
It is 44! Yeah!
It's worth choking on the juice there. Yay!
Oh, God.
So, next one.
Oh.
Is this the final one on your piece of paper?
Yes.
Okay, so if we get this right, we've got to do a part 2. This is the final question.
Okay. So basically we need to go bust on this one, or we just go through to part 2.
But you
Amazing.
go
Okay, I'm down.
29.
What?
You can be 29 under on this last question.
Okay.
Still be in the game.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Easter Sunday
Yes.
can occur at any date
Yeah.
between the 22nd of March
Yeah.
and what date in April?
Easter Sunday.
Yes.
Easter Sunday.
So it can be between the 22nd
Is
of March.
it how many days is the gap, or what day in April?
What day in April?
What day in April?
Is
Will the latest Easter Sunday be? Do I know a fun fact?
What?
My birthday's in April.
Yes, it is.
And
This year.
sometimes it's on Easter Sunday.
Like in this year.
Like, no, this year it's Easter Monday.
Okay.
Is my birthday ever before Easter? I know it's on Easter sometimes.
You see, I don't know anybody other than like you just declared it. I don't know anybody else who's got a birthday in April, so I've never noticed a pattern with it. I've never even looked into when Easter Sunday even is.
Nan's birthday is 4 days after mine. Has it ever been on Dan's birthday before? I think it has, which is 14th. 19th. I've got loads of birthdays in April. Dan's is on the 19th. I don't think it goes that late, the 19th, till the end of April.
We've got less than.
You
Got less than.
You have got less than.
So if you don't think it's going to be any later than that, because say, is it less than 19?
Is it less than 19?
No.
It's not.
No.
Oh, what?
That's just thrown me off right now.
So it can be 19.
See, I know. I was following you there. I was with you all the way there.
So it's between 19 and 30. Because it's 30 days in April.
Yes, and you can be 29.
So we technically, if we go with 19,
Could say 19.
We could go to part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it also means we're still in the game
Yeah.
because less than 19 is out, which means it's 19 up, and we've got enough lives to get through to the end of April, which is 30. We found that out earlier.
Yeah.
So maths says if we go 19,
We're still in.
we're through. We might not have the money, but it gives us a chance to go for it next time.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go for 19 then.
19. So if you get it exact,
Yeah.
£5.25 million.
Ooh.
You would have also picked up a lifeline, which we'll go into. And
Yes.
so you went for 19.
This is when part 2 is like 20 minutes long because we've got the one question wrong. Yeah? What is it?
The answer.
I've seen your piece of paper, 25th of April.
Yay! I mean, to be fair, we knew it was safe anyway.
You were holding it up to your face. Hang on. You were holding it up to your face like this.
Yeah, because I turned.
And then the number was literally there.
Do you know what? For me, it's blurred, so I couldn't see it anyway.
It's the 25th
The camera
of
didn't
April.
pick it up.
Is it because you're in the same room as me?
And because I did that thinking, oh yeah, the other way around.
It's fine, we lost 6 lives, we're still in the game.
Yes, you have.
We're still in the game.
It didn't make a difference anyway, but yeah.
You start the next game
Yeah.
with £4,750,000.
Yeah.
23 lives.
20, we still got 23 lives. Oh,
I'm typing this in the chat now, so I don't forget.
So last time we did this about 7-8 months ago with Jack, we got 3.5 million, and what question did we bow out on? I can't remember
I
now.
can't remember.
I don't remember. But we did have we had about 8-9 lives left.
I mean, I'm a go hard or go home. We as far as I'm concerned, Ditto, we aren't banking. We're going through to the bitter or
we're
log
going
round.
for the records, which can't be topped by anyone else to go on this one. So yeah,
But
wasn't expecting to do a part 2, but we're doing a part 2.
yes, we are.
I don't know when it'll come out, but hope you guys see you there. If you stayed this long, you're a true champion. So yeah, thank you, DG. We'll be back with him very soon for part 2. See how much
Yeah.
Hayes will be back with more questions.
Yes, I will. I'm going to have to do some more research.
More research. There we go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Go check out DG's. Links will be on the description, all that good stuff.
Oh, thank you very
And
much.
we'll see you guys next time.
On Limitless Win.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.